you do that? How did you do that? What is today? Today is November 13, 2017, and it's 10:16. I just came from the gym. Let's see, how will I start this vlog? Today I had a pretty good workout. Before I went to the gym, I don't know if you guys seen either one or two previous vlog of me who was waiting for a phone call, and I had some apples that I had in the house that were about to go bad. Actually, some of them did already go bad, and I wanted to make oatmeal cookies out of them. And during that time I had a lot of oatmeal cookies that were already made in the fridge, but I was not in the mood to make a new batch of oatmeal cookies. But I needed to turn those apples that I had into applesauce so I could make the oatmeal cookies. And I had no energy at that time, right? So to kill time while I was waiting for the phone call, it was a phone call I was expecting for my son's school, I started grinding them. And before you know it, I pretty much did the maybe 75% of the what needed to do to make the oatmeal cookies. And once I was done, I put in the freezer. So over the weekend, my oatmeal cookies were done. I ate them. I went to the gym on Saturday, and I didn't have any more after that batch. So this morning, I think it was Friday, I took them out of the freezer to defrost so I could make it over the weekend. But the weekend I was so lazy, I didn't feel like making. I had plenty of opportunity to make it, but I had no energy to do them. So this morning, after I prepared the kids' lunch and I take care of them to get ready for school, I had some time left on my hand, so I quickly did the oatmeal cookies. Finish it. I put protein powder, I put raisins, and I had some dried cherries I put in it. And what else did I put? I put chia seed. So yeah, so before I left, it started baking, but it wasn't fully done. Alright, so before I turn on, it wasn't fully done, but I had to turn off the stove because I was going to the gym. So when I left, all right, let's see. Okay, I need to wash my hand because I did not wash my hand at the gym. So when I left, I had to turn off the fire because it wasn't fully done. This is the oatmeal cookies. I sort of record little bits and pieces here on my cell phone. Okay, it's sort of, I didn't eat anything yet. Let me taste it. Yeah, it needs to cook a little bit longer. This tastes good. I'm gonna eat that one though, because I didn't eat anything yet. So I'm gonna turn it back on for a little while. This is it, because I'm not gonna eat all of them today. They need to cook very well so they don't spoil too quickly in the fridge. But anyway, my workout today was pretty good. It's really good. Okay, after this one, I'm not gonna take a bite so I could talk. Before I left this morning, I drank coffee, and I took 2 spoons of peanut butter. So pretty much over the weekend, we went to a family, my husband's family. They had a little dinner. I didn't record it, but from last year I have pictures similar, the same dish that they did last year. They had it on Saturday. So, and on Saturday, when I got up, I was 130.6, right? And then I drank a cup of coffee and with some crackers, whole wheat crackers. And then around 10:30, I take 3 spoons of peanut butter because I was gonna drop my son to religion class. And right after the religion class, I was gonna go to the gym to kill time, and then and within 45 minutes I have to finish and go pick him up. So I took 3 spoons of peanut butter, and when I came back, I was really hungry. I ate 2 pizza crusts. I was gonna eat just the crust, then I got really hungry. I ate the pizzas, the 2 slices. Oh, I ate 1 slice pizza. Alright, so from there, around 6 p.m., when I went to my husband's family, I ate rice, soup, veggies, and some sour pork kind of thing that she made. So the rice, I ate a little bit more than what I will normally eat for rice, so that brings my weight up automatically. That I know for a fact. White rice, the minute I eat more than 3 ounces, my weight goes really up. So once I come back, when I weigh myself, I was 133.6. So I gained 3 pounds. I believe I have, did I record myself weighing myself? So from 130.6 in the morning to at night, 8:44, I weighed 133.6. I gained 3 pounds automatically. Then on Sunday morning, I weighed 132 pounds. So minus 1.6 pounds. And then after church, my kids wanted to eat, sometimes they give tea, little crackers, this and that, for people at the church to sort of mingle, get to know each other. So my kids wanted to go to eat some of the crackers. So when we got there, so I picked 2 bread for myself to eat. And then I believe 2 for each of the kids. My youngest only ate the fried eggs. He loved eggs, and he didn't eat his bread. And I felt a little bit reluctant to throw the thing away, so I had to eat his bread. So that brought my weight up automatically again. So when I came back from church at 10 a.m., I weighed myself. I was 134.6. So from 132 in the morning, and right after church, after I eat all the stuff, I gained 2.6 pounds. I was 134.6. Then around 2:40, I drank some soup, 2 bowls of soup. I put it on my Instagram. I was talking about it. And then at 4, I ate coffee. I drank coffee with 12 sugar cookies. I also mentioned that on my Instagram account. And then at 7:30, I drank some jasmine tea. And by 9:54, I weigh 133.6. So from 4, after I drank the coffee and ate the cookies, I didn't really eat anything after that, because from the morning I pretty much mess up my calories, so I didn't want to put too much in my system. So from 4 p.m. after I drank the coffee and ate the cookies, I didn't eat anything after that. And then at 7:30, I just drank some tea. And then 9:54, I was about to go to bed. I weighed myself. I was 133.6. So I lost a pound from that point on. And this morning, when I got up, I was 131.8. So I lost 1.8 pounds overnight. And then this morning, I drank coffee. And before I left, around 7:30, I took 2 spoons of peanut butter. Because of all the nonsense I ate yesterday, and then I stopped eating from 4, so I needed something in my system. and then that's why I had to take the peanut butter. So besides that, everything is okay. And I had cut some salad before I left. Oh, it's still dripping. Let me put it here. So I will be eating that. Now that I'm eating this oatmeal cookies, so I won't be eating the salad in a while. But after that, maybe around 1, I probably will eat the salad with, I believe I have some yams, leftover yams. I'll look. If I don't have one that's already cooked, I have some other ones here. I'll cook them. So that, oh, my workout. So this morning, I had energy to record, and there was plenty of opportunity to record. And like I said, I ate 2 spoons of peanut butter for energy wise at the gym. So I was doing chest today, and I wanted to do something slightly different. I've done it before, what I'm about to explain, but I don't do it often. So when I got to the gym, the Smith machine was available, so I wanted to do some bench press with it. The way I did it is that I started at a flat bench, and I adjusted. I did about a couple reps without any weights on the Smith machine, and I believe I was going very light because I know I was gonna do a lot of repetitions. So I put 10 pounds on both sides, 20 pounds, and then by grip I did 10 repetition, and I moved closer again. I did 10 repetition, and then I put close grip, 10 repetitions, so 30, right? Got up, put another 20 pounds, 10 on both sides, so 40 pounds. I did the same thing. I did wide grip, 10 repetition, slightly close grip, 10 repetition, and close grip, 10 repetition, another 30. I got up. Remember last week, if you've seen my other video, I was telling you guys about this shoulder that was a little bit sore, and I've put the AccuRelief, not this shoulder, this one, AccuRelief on the shoulder to sort of stimulate the muscle. So I was worried not to start feeling that soreness again. I sort of felt it, but it wasn't that severe. So I add 5 pounds on both sides. Now I have 45 pounds, right? I did the same thing. Wide grip, shoulder width position, shoulder width apart, somewhat close grip, and then close grip again, 10, 10, 10. 30 repetition on that. And then I took everything out, all the weights out. I put the bench at a 45 degrees. I did the same thing all over again. And then once I finished did all of those, I put it at a 45 degrees, 90 degrees. So now I'm doing shoulders. I did the same thing. Start with 10 pounds, then 20, and then 25 on both sides, and then, you know, do a couple repetition. Once I was done with that, you know, I realized some people were waiting for, actually pretty much I was done with the Smith machine. So I took the bench with me, and I did some other fly with the dumbbells, and I did some chest press with a 35 pound. I was gonna go light because I was starting to feel really exhausted. That on the Smith machine was a killer because I don't do it often. So, and all of a sudden I decided to do it, and I went beast on it, even though I wasn't going heavy, but I went, those repetitions really killed me. I was exhausted. And then I did some other things. I took my time. I didn't do a lot of supersets. And then I did some upright row, shrugs. I used a 30-pound barbell to do some shoulder presses standing up, and I took a 20-pound, did single arm shoulder press. What else did I do? And then I went on the seated cable machine to do some fly. I did 10 repetition regular fly, and 10 repetition going crossover like this, and then 10 repetition doing press. So I did 3 sets of that. This is like 30 repetitions per set. So I was bummed after that. I wanted to do legs before I even left the house. I was like, let's see if I could do chest and legs, so tomorrow I don't have to go to the gym. But after I did the chest press, I was bummed. I said, I gotta come home, I'm tired. So I have to go tomorrow to do legs. And I didn't do back. My lower back have been feeling very sore all weekend, so I didn't even bother touching that. The only biceps that I did is when I was sitting on the bench. I did some, usually I use a 20-pound to do some crossover like this. I'll use the dumbbell to do somewhat of a bicep curl, and then I cross over with it, and I do the same thing with the other arm, then cross, and then after that I'll do regular bicep curls. And that was the only thing that I did for biceps. And I think either Wednesday or Thursday when I do go, I'll do some more arms. So that was the only thing that I did for arms with that bicep, and then, you know, some shrugs for the shoulders. So that's it. I'm gonna eat this. That'll be good for until maybe 1, until I'm hungry again. So that's pretty much it. The cookies, I turn on the stove again to finish it, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Right now it's about 11 o'clock, and it's still November 13th. After I ate the oatmeal cookies, I was still hungry, so I just made warm up the leftover rice, and I had some beans in the fridge, so I decided to eat that. I don't want to make extra food because we have leftovers from my mother-in-law's. The only thing I need to do is make fresh rice. So we had this rice since yesterday, so I need to get rid of it so I could make new one for the kids this afternoon. So yeah, I'm not eating the salad right now. So I'm eating the rice and beans. It's a form of protein, so that's perfectly okay. I just have to be careful not to eat too much of it because white rice make me gain weight very quickly.